What's up, you guys? Happy Wednesday night at the First and 10 NFL New York Jets podcast. I hear you're pumped.
I am. Kevin, it's raining here in the Big Apple, and it's raining roses in Jetland. How, again, I know I'm going to preface it by saying, yes, preseason, I get it. But we watched, and again, preseason, I'll say that a ton tonight so people don't think I'm, nuts. We watched 60 minutes of beautiful football.
No, just a football. A
We really
football.
did, Kevin.
Like real football.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, Kevin, we watched three quarterbacks execute scoring drives.
mhm.
We watched three quarterbacks run the offense to the best of their abilities with the talent that was on the field. It wasn't, oh, how do you expect this quarterback to win when he's playing with the C's and the D's? We've watched these quarterbacks run their respective offenses with the talent that was around them.
Very efficient. Very efficient. You know it's only preseason, right? But
Yeah.
it was. They were motivated. They were disciplined, right? Okay, you had the dumb penalties, and how refreshing the stupid lady hit out of bounds. The guy comes over, and what does he do? The head coach gets right in his face. I thought he was gonna like bodies,
You know what, Kevin? I was out there
and
now.
then the guy keeps walking that way, and he's looking at the game for a second, the coach, and he turns around and he's still screaming at him. You
Well,
know who that reminded me of, don't you?
yeah, yeah. Kev, here's what I want to say. Since we're talking about those three jackass penalties, here's what I had to say. So the first time I watched the game, because I came home late that night, I watched the game. I sat down, I just watched it. I didn't take any notes, whatever. Michael Clemens on the second Packers possession of the second place starts this stupid fight for no reason. I don't know, whatever. And what happens? He comes to the sidelines. Glenn lets him have it, looks at him as he's passing him, and then makes the defensive coordinator rip him a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, when I first watched it and then went back to live action, I didn't realize Clemens came back in the game 2 plays later. I was like, whoa, he benched his ass. This was about time. But when I watched it again the next day, I looked closely. He sat him for 1 play, but what did you notice when Clemens came back in? Maybe his play wasn't that good, but there were no more stupid penalties made by Michael Clemens.
He backed off the stupidity a little bit,
Yeah,
didn't he? Yeah.
yeah.
Well, hey, man.
And listen, as
Listen,
Jeff said,
if you continue to do that shit, you won't play.
yeah, and he's not going to make this team. You know, I believe it was Watt, the D lineman. I think it was Watt. He had another stupid penalty. They sat him a play or two. He got back in. He didn't make another penalty the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then there was McCray Ball, made the stupid penalty, sat down a play or two, came back in. No more penalties from McCray Ball.
I mean, okay, and penalties in the course of the game in the play, okay, and holding whatever, okay. But when you're hitting guys 2, 3 yards out of bounds, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Well,
it's
what are you even thinking about?
yeah. I know these guys need to make the team, but Michael Clemens, this is, I believe, season 3. Why are you starting a fight? What could have that
In a
dude?
preseason
Yeah.
game, no
What
less.
could he have possibly done that pissed you off so much? You know? I mean, come on, Michael. You want to make this team? I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes. I don't get it.
How about that dude from the Bengals, the Tufele?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
What a game he had, man!
My God. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that guy. Six
That,
six six three, 305 pounds.
yeah. Is that, I believe that's Jay Tufeli, Tufel,
Mhm.
Tufel,
Yeah,
whatever.
Tufele.
a sack and a half, recovered the ball in the end
In the
zone.
end zone. Yep.
You know
Yep.
what?
For
This
them.
kid
Yep.
might be Quentin Williams' backup. The kid played good. Listen, Kev, I'm not an X's and O's guy. I know you're not. This podcast never been about X's and O's. But did you see? And again, preseason, we'll say it again. Game one, preseason. But did you see any glaring weaknesses? Like, did it make you? Was there a player that you said, "Ooh, if they got rid of him, I could care less."
No, listen, other than the stupid penalties or something, there was no
10 of them,
weaknesses.
10 of them, 10 of them.
Yeah, there was no weaknesses.
No, no,
They
even
were
the third
efficient.
string.
Yes.
Now, Kevin, again, two things now. I'll preface it by saying, yeah, you're going to hear this a lot tonight, preseason. Of course, last year, I kind of said the same thing. Have you ever seen a roster so deep with Salah? So, we got to take it slow. I know, especially me, I got to take it slow.
Yeah.
But when I watch three quarterbacks, Kev, combined for 20 for 28 in the passing game, 20 for 28 in the
Yeah, man.
passing game, and each quarterback led a scoring drive,
Hmm.
some multiple. Are you kidding me? When did we see that?
I like Martinez.
Yeah, so do I. And now with Tyrod Taylor out the whole preseason, I don't know if they say week one he'll be ready because he had his knees.
Yeah,
I could live with these three quarterbacks if they're on the roster. Now, Cook got hurt yesterday. I don't know the severity of his
yeah.
injury,
And it's
but
supposed. I don't think it's a big deal, but who knows?
okay, you know?
Hmm.
But man, like I'm looking at this team, and again, we know game one preseason, but you went into Lambeau Field and your number one team, your number two team, your number three team, even your fours dismantled the Packers in every
Showed
way,
up.
and
You
form.
showed up. Showed
Yeah,
up and played a football game.
in every way, shape, and form, you dismiss and I can't think of his name right now. The Packers coach, he said the same thing. He was shocked how the Jets just totally manhandled his team.
Like I said, motivated, disciplined. You could see it. You could
And
see it. You could
Kevin,
see the difference.
Kevin, the Packers' first drive on offense, the start of the game, they knew what they were doing. They said that we're going to stick it up your ass and we're going after Sauce. And that was a whole new sauce.
Hmm. Hmm.
He put some
So,
spice in Martinard because he looked friggin' awesome on all three plays. He made tackles, he tackled on his own, and he looked like the sauce we knew we got in season one.
he's gotta watch his hands. He's gotta watch his hands. He's gonna get when we get to the regular season, he's gonna get those flags, man. And
I
and they're gonna
understand.
be and they're gonna be killer too.
You know what, Kevin? I get all that, but the penalty he got on, I think it was the Packers' second drive.
Hmm.
That's a penalty I'll tell you I could live with because it was 7 yards into the
Yeah,
into the
right,
run.
right.
Because if he doesn't do that, maybe that kid catches the ball and breaks it for another 20 or 30. So that I'm
Hmm.
not trying to give him any credit. What I was most proud of Sauce was he tackled on his own. No group tackle, no lollygagging it. He finally wrapped up, and I feel like God
What I
forbid
said,
me saying
tackle.
this. Who the hell am
Start
I?
tackling.
Yeah, like I feel like he earned his veteran stripes. He learned
Hmm.
how to tackle. He listen, he still needs to put on some size in my book, but him on those first three plays, and the Packers went after him. Credit to them. They saw his weakness last year. They saw he's afraid to do this, or looks like he's afraid to tackle. They went right after him, and he made them eat shit.
Tackle, man. Stick your head in there and wrap
Yeah.
them up.
He made
Yes.
them eat shit.
Yes. Good.
And for that,
Good.
I am proud of Sauce. He put some spice in his sauce this year. And if he plays like that,
Keep it up.
mhm,
Keep it
with
up.
Cisco and the rest of the backfield, they're going to be all right.
Hmm.
Because
Hmm.
Glenn is not going to take any of that crap.
No, no. I'm
And
liking this guy. Let me tell you, I'm liking this guy more every single day.
who, Glenn?
Hmm.
Yeah, but Kevin, everything, like even in his press conferences, where Salah gave the house away, he said about Cook, he's got an injury. We'll figure it out. I forgot someone got injury today. He said we're gonna go in and we'll talk about it later. Like
The
he
best
got,
was the best is what was the plan for the game Saturday. Well, the plan is the plan is the plan,
yeah,
and
yeah,
and that's the plan. That's
yeah, exactly. He's not giving these reporters more than they need to know. He's not giving these reporters more than they need to know.
funny stuff. Funny stuff.
Yep.
Again, very Parcellian.
Yes. But that's what this, Kevin, we haven't seen this, and I don't care. But yeah, we had that little success with Bulls where the last game of the season, if we would have won, we'd been in the playoffs. This brought back the Parcells Rex Ryan days.
Mm-hmm. Well, not yet, not yet, but
But,
we're headed that way.
but
Yes,
Kevin, you know what? If we
in
went
the
out,
in the way they're doing things and shit like that, absolutely,
yes, the way they're
absolutely.
handling their business, the way
Hmm.
they're handling their business is the way, I hate to say it like this, the Jets finally, and again, I'll preface it. I'll keep saying it. You're gonna hear me say this a lot tonight. It's preseason, but the Jets, for the first time, look like a big boy team.
And it's funny you were just bringing that up because in the background, I mean, look, remember
Yeah,
the
I see it.
Green Machine,
I see it. Kevin, let me just read out
very
some.
similar.
Yeah, let me just read out some numbers from our quarterbacks Sunday night, Saturday night. Justin Fields went 3 for 4.
Hmm.
42 passing yards, 14 rushing yards. He
Yep,
rushed for a touchdown. His quarterback rating on that one drive was 108.3.
yep, yep. Got him in front of me. Yep, looking at
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. Here
And
we
how
go.
about Martinez?
Yeah. Completions 11 for 16, 152 passing yards, a touchdown, and his passer rating was 119.8.
Incredible.
Here's the last one of the night. Brady Cook, 6 for 8, 62 passing yards. His rating was a 96.9. 96.9.
And
The
again,
Jets scored 7, 10, 7, and 6. They scored every quarter, almost on every possession.
it's preseason, but good play is good play, right?
Yeah, Kevin's got to start somewhere, and it's got to
Hmm.
start in preseason. That's why you play these games. You iron out the kinks then.
And did you like that little preview there of things to come down in the Packers end? That little 13-yard scamper for the
Yes,
TD.
yes. And Kevin, what I liked, remember we talked about last week in the regular season, we didn't want to see vanilla. But let me tell you, the Jets were about as vanilla you could get the other night, and it looked impressive.
Mm. And
There were no flea flickers, nothing fancy. It was guys running the right routes. We needed 5 yards, they ran for 6. We needed yards on a running play. Our O line played great. Even the second teams, like I heard somebody knocking Max Mitchell. Max Mitchell played a decent game. If he's the backup, I'm fine with that.
I hear he's on the bubble.
I hear a lot.
But
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too.
well,
I mean,
we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, hey,
how about the fullback Beck? When have we seen that? Two receptions, 36 yards.
yep. That's what I was
What
saying. Efficiency. It
yeah.
was efficient.
The one thing I'm not happy about, and it's not because of us, I don't know who's spreading these rumors, if it's Jet fans, whatever. What's with all this? Oh, Brees Hall might be on the bubble. Brees Hall might be traded before the deadline. You know what? I don't want to hear that. Guys, enough. Enough.
Why are you why are you trying to create drama before
Because
the before the
because
season even starts?
Because Kevin, for the 4 years now, I think this is season 4 for us. We doing these podcasts, and we have all these friends doing podcasts themselves. That's all we've known. That's what we were doing these shows on, the drama, like a fucking soap opera. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
Right
clown show. Clown show.
now, yeah. But right
Hmm.
now, Florham Park, the waters are calm. It's smooth sailing. We don't, and listen, there might be some clown, whatever word you want to use, but we're not knowing about it because Glenn and Moji and the coaching staff is keeping it under wraps.
Hmm. I'm all
I
pumped
mean,
up. I'm all pumped up to go Tuesday. I'm all pumped up to go
I
Tuesday.
know. I can't wait. I can't wait to what you're going to show us and what you have to say when we talk next Wednesday. And not only are you going, we'll have game two under our belt, so we'll really
Hmm.
dive
Hmm.
deep.
Yep. 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 It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. And I mean,
And let
hey, even the wide receivers, like you said, how about that guy Stone Smart,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
You know, but that's what I'm saying, Kevin. Guys like uh uh Taylor Mason, which we didn't see, he was hurt, whatever. He was our tight end, Jason Taylor's kid. The tight end union
Yeah.
who caught the touchdown, Stuart Smart. These guys are
Mhm.
gonna make Ruckert obsolete. They're not gonna need a Ruckert. Even Kurtzler, whatever his friggin' name is, Kutz, Kuntz, whatever his name is, even he looked good on his one catch.
Rucker could be on the bubble too.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly. And let me tell you, Kevin, I'm okay with keeping four running backs because that Edwards kid, he had the run of the night. If it wasn't some
it got
stupid,
called back, yeah, because of the
which,
stupid,
which
yeah.
Kevin, I agree with Anthony Beck. That was a little suspect, that holding call.
Hmm.
There,
Hmm.
whatever. But 73 yards the kid ran for on that play.
Yep.
And crisp. The Jets opened up holes we've never seen before.
Did you hear what Izzy said? Because he's
Is
on the
he,
Packers now.
what he said? Yeah, yeah.
Abonaconda about
Braylon,
Braylon.
yeah. I he said he could be the next Travis Henry.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
Yeah. And Kevin, here's my second complaint with Jet fans. And I don't know if it's Jet fans or reporters. Why is everybody like, ooh, what's going to happen with Tipman? Why was he at guard? Are they leaving him at guard? Is Myers going? He was at guard because he's versatile. Simpson went down.
Hmm.
He played there. Myers was a good center. He plays center. Let me tell you, the fact that if anything in the season ever happens to AVT or Simpson, the fact that you could slide Myers in and move Tipman over and not miss a beat is pretty good for a team who had
Yeah.
shit. And you know what? I'm going to say that differently. Not that they had shit. They finally have an old line. And this is big, Jet fans. Listen to me because I'm saying it here because no one's mentioned it. We finally have an offensive line coach who could coach.
Helps, right?
Oh my God, yes. And this is what I'm saying, Kim. Like, I heard people knock Max Mitchell, but he looked good. He looked good. Those third stringers and second stringers looked good the other night.
Hmm. Hmm.
They went up against their respective competition, the Packers 2 team, and they looked good.
What
They
else
opened
we
up
got?
holes.
Hey, Jermaine Johnson off the pup list.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He said he's ready. Did you hear him? He's ready to get back at it
Oh,
tomorrow.
I can't wait. And Kevin,
Let's
here's
go.
the other thing. I watched the game twice. I don't want to watch it more than that because I don't want to like jinx it or whatever. Even 2 times is enough for me. I don't remember, and someone will tell us, or maybe you'll tell us. Were there ever, I think there was one, maybe there was one, but I'll say it anyway, and someone will tell me. Can you recall any first down and 15, second down and 20, third down and 12? Like there was never any plays in the negative.
No, you were never behind the sticks.
Exactly. And that's what makes winning football.
Hmm.
Now, Kevin, penalties are going to happen. If it happens on 2nd and 1 and they move you back 2nd and 6, fine. But there's nothing worse than being 1st and 10 and you get a penalty right at the start, and now you're at first and
Yep.
15 or 1st and 20 to
And
start the
20.
game.
First and
And we
20.
saw none of that.
Yes.
Well, I don't think we were ever in the negative. And please, someone out there tell me. But I don't think we were ever in the negative.
And if we were, it wasn't that often.
No,
It
that's what I'm
wasn't.
saying. It
It
was
wasn't
never
like some of the. It wasn't like some of the crap we've watched, right?
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I never remembered that night. Second and 15, third and 17. I remember the Packers having third and 23, third and 14, third and 19. I don't remember that for us that night.
Could be different. Could be different this year. I mean, like I said, like you said, preseason. It's
Go ahead,
August.
Kevin. Say it loud so everyone here. We know it's preseason. We're not trying to act like we just won a Super Bowl. You know?
Let's see what they do Saturday night.
Yeah, yeah.
Joint practices today and yesterday. So,
Yesterday's practice worked good. Today there was a couple of fights.
hmm
I'm not a fan. This is what I'm going to say. I'm not a fan of joint practices. I know you need to hit somebody different because a fight like this, if it's a bench clearing where everyone gets in, someone could get hurt that should
someone's gonna get hurt.
on
Yeah,
both sides, on both teams. Okay? The other thing I don't like when we play the Giants, I feel like somebody on either our team or their team always loses a key player
a
because it
major.
gets
There's
better.
always a
Yeah.
major injury.
And in all honesty, if we never played the Giants in preseason, I'm okay with that. Because this is the game that worries me. Because it's game two. It's probably where jobs are going to be on the line. And someone's going to make a bonehead move to her. And someone's going to get hurt. I hope not,
And you
but
know where I think it started?
go ahead.
I think it started with Seahorn. Remember that
No, I refresh the memory.
on the
Why?
Giants, Jason Seahorn. I think that's where the major catastrophic injuries started.
Okay.
I believe that was a preseason game also.
But
So
oh no, I thought I know you're talking about. Yeah, I thought he got hurt the first game Monday night, the regular season. I don't know if it was preseason.
hmm, I don't. Yeah, I I could be. Just something reminds me of that.
Okay,
So
Kevin, you might be right. Anyway, I want to talk about something else here. I like Nick Folk. I know you like Nick Folk. I'm sure every Jet fan out there is glad Nick Folk is back. I'm probably going to take some heat for this, and I heard today he is on the bubble. This
hmm,
makes the kick. The thicker kicker is for real,
yeah, yeah.
and he
Harrison Mevis.
and he could kick on kickoffs too. Now
Yeah,
I don't know if the Jets would keep Falk and try to hide this Mevis on the practice squad. Would you even put a kicker on the practice squad? But this kid could kick. Nothing against Nick Folk.
let him hang around down there. I mean, obviously, listen. I think at the end of the
I think
day,
if they put
Falk is going to be the kicker at the end of the day.
all right, listen. I'll go with Mevis. You go with Falk. Either one, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I think if they put Mevis on the practice squad, someone's gonna raid him. Someone's gonna go get him.
could be.
Because Kevin, nothing against Nick Folk. We know, been there, done that. We had that dessert. This kid's kicks, they weren't like, ooh, ooh. They were like good from 10 yards. For whatever he kicked from, you could have added 10 yards to that, and they still were going to be good.
Hey, speaking of kicks, did you see the 70-yarder?
Yeah, the Jaguars, right? The Jaguars stealing.
Yes, yes, yes. Crazy, crazy.
And of course, Kevin, when the big lights are on, it's a little different. But what about our punter? Let's give him some love.
Hmm,
McNamara.
hmm.
Three punts, gross average almost 50 yards, net
Yep.
average almost 50 yards,
And
hang time 4.46 seconds. Hold on. All three kicks inside the 20.
the one turned into a turnover.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
because Stiggers did boom, knocked the crap out of Hartman, and he couldn't even hold on to the
Yep,
ball.
yep, yep,
Love
yep,
it. Love it.
yep.
Love it.
Wow, wow. Wait, an aggressive special teams?
Yeah, because Banjo knows how to coach special teams. I believe he's one of Westhoff's guys.
Westoffs, yes, he is. Yes. And I heard the coach was there, right? Not long ago, week or
Westhoff was
two
out,
ago.
I believe, 2 weeks ago. He was
Yeah,
there.
2 weeks ago. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Like I said, I'm hoping the tuna picks the 19th to go.
I know.
So
I'm actually looking forward to see what you got and what you have to say since you're
yeah,
going
me
to be
too. Me too. It's
That's
gonna.
going to be, we'll have a lot to talk about that Wednesday of the 20th, because we'll have the Giant game under our belt. You're going to camp. Kev, anybody I bumped into over the weekend, I knew that were Jet fans, and we talked, and we all said the same thing. They finally look like they put on their big boy pants. They finally look like a football team and not a
You
high
look
school
right.
peewee.
You look like you're there to play football.
Yeah. Kevin, if we sat here
We
last
can only pray. We can only pray that it translates to week 1 and week 2 and week 3
Yeah,
and week 4.
of course. That's why I keep saying preseason, preseason. This is going
Hmm.
to be a big test for our O line, because that Giant D line ain't no fooling around. Those boys are good.
Yes, and
Boys are
and
good
and
on the D
and
line.
and speak. We think of the regular season. You have to win this first game. You
No,
have to win this first game. You have to
definitely.
win. Even if you lose the second game to Bills, you got to win this first game.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
You have to.
But Kevin, I heard today, and you're a little more in tune to it than I am. These last two practices, our old line, Membo and Faznu, held up.
Yes, against this D
Well,
line of the Giants. Yes.
tell you, Membo, is that how you pronounce it? He was
Hmm.
going up against an All-Pro in the Packers the other night,
Hmm.
and he was on
Hmm.
an island. He kept him away from our quarterback.
Yep.
So, like it was a 10-year vet. Like he was a 10-year vet.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we got it. Maybe we got our bookends. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah,
Can't
yeah.
hurt. Can't hurt in this league, right?
No, no. And again, I'll say it again. Everyone who came in afterwards, whoever came in, played the O line, I can't think of all the names, who played when Cook was the quarterback, nicely done. Whoever came in, played the O line, the running backs, everyone, the tight ends, everyone. For when Martinez was the quarterback, perfect. Let me ask you, did they sack our quarterbacks at all?
I don't remember. Let's see. I don't think so. No.
Think so either. I know we had two
Nope.
sacks.
Nope.
We either had two or three. Uh, Tafel had 1.5. McGregor had a half, and I
Hmm.
think Watt had one. Or Leonard, what's his name? Leon Thompson. I think he might have had one. I don't remember.
I Yeah. I think we had four. I think we had four. I think
Four.
we got Love once and that Malik Willis 3 times,
Okay.
according to these stats I'm looking at.
Okay,
So
fine. Then yeah, like I said, all right, that's fine. I knew we got them a couple of, but I don't think they got us at all. I don't
no,
think
they
they.
didn't. No
Yeah,
sacks.
yeah,
No sacks.
exactly. When we have you seen that? We usually start the game with a quarterback sack.
Or an interception.
Yeah. Now, I'll say this again. Week 2 is going to be a real test for this team
Yes. Yes.
going
It's
up
gonna be.
against the Giants D line. This is going to be a real
Yep.
test for them. You
Gonna be
know?
a different. Gonna be a different ball game Saturday.
Oh, yeah, different ball of wax. And all I'm hoping for is no injuries. The players who walk out onto the field Saturday night, I want them to walk off the field Saturday night.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
when the game is over, the way they walked into the stadium, I want them to walk out of the stadium.
What do you give the starters? 2, 3 series, three.
I would,
A half. Gonna give them
I,
a half.
Kev, that's a good question. Maybe a quarter and a half.
Okay.
It's also going to depend on how chippy it gets out there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
you
It's
don't
it.
want one of these second stringers looking to make a job and hit
Mhm.
somebody low or hit somebody like
Yeah.
on both sides again. I'm not just saying say for one side,
It's it
but
starts getting chippy. You sit your guys down. Yeah.
yeah. But I think you'll see Fields for two possessions. I think you'll see
Oh,
Fields
I
for
think
two.
I'm saying three maybe.
Okay. The
Yeah.
only reason why I'm saying two is because if Tyrod is not ready for week 1, You want to make sure Cook and Martinez have
These guys
enough,
got to get work. Yeah.
yeah, so that if God
Hmm.
forbid they're ready when their names are called, just in case. Now, here's my question
We'll
to you.
see.
Here's my question to you. You know Fields and Tyrod are going to make the team. All right. Tyrod Taylor's going to be a backup unless that knee is worse than we thought and they put him on the pup list or whatever. Who's your third quarterback and who goes to the practice squad and will they survive the practice squad?
If, going off of one game here,
Yeah.
if I had to pick either or Martinez or Cook, give me Martinez.
Okay.
Only because I think he's got more experience. Number
Okay.
one, he looked a little more poised in the pocket to me.
Okay.
Also a little bit better arm too. So
I think I understand what you're saying with Martinez. He's been here last year. He's got a little more seasoned football. I think there's a big upside with this kid Cook, especially since
oh yeah,
he's a UDF, he's an undrafted free agent.
yep.
Even that snap that was a little off to the left and he brought it in and he didn't panic. He made a nice throw. He had that one bad throw that almost went for an interception, but
Hmm.
he looked pretty poised too for someone who's
Oh
first time,
yeah,
you know.
yes,
And,
yep,
and we're going to see, hopefully, he grows in week 2 and week 3, of the preseason. But Kevin, this team
yeah.
looks like they're going to be fun.
Oh, give him out to God's ears
Yeah,
in August, please,
yeah.
please, because if by Halloween all this
Oh,
enthusiasm is gone again,
no, Kevin, please,
I
that
got
can't be. We can't have that anymore. We can't have that.
no. You got to.
Hey,
I mean, they always talk about win in December. Well, how about you win September?
yeah, yeah. And Kevin,
Get
I
off
look,
to a good start because I know you got those teams that fade in the second half, but if you look at the playoffs and you look at teams that go to the playoffs, it's the teams that start hot and build the wins because then you cruise to the playoffs. Even if you win a couple, even if you lose a
lose a
couple in
couple.
that second half,
Yeah.
and I don't know, start hot. You got to start fast. You got to start hot.
I think we said last week we thought for the month of September, 3-1, no worse than 2-2. And after what I saw again, preseason 1, we'll talk next week after preseason 2. I don't see how this team. I wouldn't be. I should say this way. I wouldn't be surprised if this team is 3-1 after the month of September.
Uh, I think it's going to go by the way of the quarterback. Actually,
Okay.
I mean, the knock I hear on him, and in a few places, is the long ball. Can't stretch the field. Can't throw the long ball. I mean,
Okay.
don't get me wrong. That's the same shit you heard about Lamar too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he proved that to be not the case, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, all he could do was run. All he's had is legs. So we'll
Have you
see.
have you heard anything on because I know what happened today, the Sauce Gardner calf? Anything? You heard anything about it? Is he gonna miss any time? Any
No, maybe this week, but I'm thinking he should be back.
okay. And we'll know more tomorrow because
Hmm.
they'll
Hmm.
announce, you
Hmm.
know.
Yeah. And
And basically
Lazard, what's up with Lazard? What are you thinking about Lazard? I mean, I know
I
he's hurt,
I'm
and he's
thinking his
at
experience
least.
I'm thinking his experience might help him make this team, but I like Reynolds. I like the kid we
Hmm.
got from free agency, Reynolds. I like him.
Hmm. Hmm.
Listen, I don't know Lazard. I don't want to start getting on him. I feel he came here because he knew Aaron was eventually going to come here last year. I don't know how much his heart was in it. I know this year he said, "Oh, I played for the name on the front. I'm a Jet. I'm here, blah, blah, blah. I'm not
Hmm.
going anywhere."
Hmm. Yeah, right, right.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's
We
see.
shall
Let's see
see.
if he really means that.
And like you said, Cook, somebody stepped on his ankle, I think.
Yeah, he got hurt today. Someone stepped on it, but that's all we're
Yeah.
getting. They said that was the last I heard. I didn't
Hmm.
hear what the extent of the injury was.
The injury is minor, supposedly.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And you know what, Kevin? If it calms us fans down, if it keeps the media off our ass, if it gives the team on the other side something to think about, it's good. That's all they need to know. He got a little ankle injury. They don't need to know every detail.
Nope. Move
Let them
on. Next man up. Move on.
let them prepare for 53 guys, you know?
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yep.
You'll see when we put the inactives list out 3 hours before the game, and you'll see who's dressed for us. Prepare for
Yep.
53 guys. I'm not giving you any secrets.
Yep.
And
Well,
that's how
we'll see 7 o'clock Saturday night. I'm
yeah,
psyched.
yeah,
I mean, I'm always psyched for Jets Giants, but I'm really psyched this year.
yeah.
I'm just ready for football. And after last week,
Agree.
hopefully we keep building on that and get better and better and better.
Yeah, yeah,
So by week 3, maybe you're hitting on all cylinders. We'll see.
yeah. I don't know. I agree with you, Kev. I agree with you. What's today? The 13th? What are we?
Mhm.
25 days away? Is my math
Yeah,
right? Today's the 13th?
yeah. September
18 plus
7th, right?
7?
Yeah.
25 days away, 3.5 weeks.
Yep.
And technically, tomorrow we're 3 weeks away because you're going to get the Thursday night game,
Yes.
followed by the Friday night game, and then Saturday, Sunday, you're going to get the full slate of games.
In the league where they play for pay.
Yep.
I'm
So,
ready.
like Kevin, like I said, I thought I was going to talk to you for 3 hours. I don't want to like say a million things about because it's preseason. But right now, if you're asking me right now, I'm impressed with what I saw. I don't know what the
No
final
question.
product is going to look like. I don't know what the final cuts are going to be. By the way, cut down this year, it seems to only be August 27th. So you could go from 93 or whatever it is, 95
All the
to
way
50.
down.
You don't, yeah, you could
Yes.
save all your players up until then. I don't think teams will do that, you know?
And it's not just the play of the team that was like, wow, cool. I haven't seen this for it was the coaching staff.
Everything.
It was everything. It was
Kevin,
it was it was like holy shit. You actually have a coach that thinks
yeah, yeah. I,
rather than
if you,
blowing timeouts and
yeah,
what do you mean there's 12 men on the field?
yeah, Kevin, we
Wow.
none of that.
Right.
None of that. All the things we're used to seeing. Penalty after penalties killing drives. And I know I'm going to say, all right, someone's going to say, Greg, temper it down a little. You had that one on the Edwards. Yes, I get it. Fine, I get it. But
All
to me,
right.
that was a
Their
penalty.
offense has already stepped up to the line and are calling signals. Why don't we shuffle guys in and out now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Kevin,
mean, that's just shit we're used to seeing.
no, exactly. And again, I know people are going to probably say, my God, how many times is Greg going to say this in a 40-minute podcast? I understand it's preseason, but what you have to understand is
Nah,
when
it's the
you,
structure. It's the
yeah,
structure.
if you've been
Yes.
watching the Jets over the last 10 years since Rex hasn't been here, this team was an undisciplined bag of, well, maybe they were a little better with Bowles. I'll give Bowles a little
Listen,
credit.
listen,
But the Gay
listen. It
Sala
was a
teams,
it was a fucking mess.
yeah. Yeah, when you lead the league in penalties, that's disgusting.
It was a fucking mess.
Kevin, do you have it in front of you? The Jets, I believe, had over 400 yards of offense on a preseason game.
Mhm. Let's see.
Do you have it in front of you?
I don't know if I have the total O
All right,
numbers.
let me see if I could find it. Give me a second.
No, I don't have the what did they do? 256, something like that.
The Jets rushed for 140. Yeah, I was right. Listen, the Jets rushed for 147 yards, passing
Hmm.
yards 256, a total
Yep.
of 403 yards,
Yep.
21
Yep. Yep. Yep.
first downs. And Kevin, here's the thing. Yes, they made bad penalties. Not, and I'll say this, and someone could tell me I'm wrong. Not costly penalties because they had 10 penalties for 91 yards, and they still put up a 30 spot. And if you figure out, and if they didn't have the tic tac penalty on the Edwards run, it would have been
Right.
37
Yeah,
points
30. Yes, 37.
and 9 penalties.
We'll see. Keep it up.
Yeah. And this is why Saturday night I want two things. I don't care if we win or lose because it's
Oh,
preseason.
who cares?
I want to see what we saw in week one, only a little crisper, less penalties.
And no
Okay?
injuries.
And no injuries. That's all I want to see. Less
Mhm.
penalties, a little crisper, and no injuries. And
Yep.
keep the points coming.
Yep. Hey, they're good friends, Glenn and Dable, right? I didn't know
Oh,
this. I
well,
didn't realize that.
oh, I
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't realize that.
know. Okay. Well, Kevin, this is the first time we're scrimmaging with them in what, 10 years, 12 years,
Yeah, something like that.
maybe longer? Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, brother, I am
Yep.
done.
That's it. That's it from me. I'm done.
Yeah, we'll be back Wednesday to talk about this preseason too.
hmm hmm hmm
All
Saturday
right.
night, gonna be a blast.
Yep, 7 o'clock. Seven
Yep.
o'clock.
Sounds good. Sounds
Yep.
good. You guys, we'll see you next Wednesday night. Enjoy the game Saturday night. And until then, jet up. Talk to you later.